Welcome everyone. I just wanted to get this out really fast to you guys. This is going to be an all zodiac signs reading for the collective. Just really wanted to do this small reading, guys, for you. I will put all the signs at the end, and I will use a timestamp as well. The timestamps are going to be found in the description area, just like the full moon ones, and they'll be like that also for the Mercury retrograde reading, which will be up next. So I'm not going to send this to everybody. I'm just going to put this up as all zodiac signs. I know I usually put them up for all the signs, but I just really wanted to do this really quick because I thought, you know, this is very important because we just had the full moon, which was a part of the karmic release, right? Okay, friends, let's get in here really fast and see what's going on. If you guys do like this reading, please like and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And leave those comments. I love reading everyone's comments. Okay, so let's do this. Message for the collective, please. Clear your mind. Last quarter moon in Gemini. I do want to make this very clear, though, that this Saturn in a retrograde will start July 13th and will end November 27th. Okay, so it's going to start in Aries and go straight into Pisces. Okay, so this is going to be clear your mind, which is very important during this time. Okay, take a reality check. Now, this is very important, and this is the full moon in Capricorn, which is very interesting. Once again, here comes that full moon in Capricorn. And what... like, you can't make this stuff up, guys. What did we just have? The full moon in Capricorn. So what is happening after the full moon in Capricorn? The Saturn retrograde, as well as Mercury going into retrograde. But this is saying this is that portal. This is a part of the portal, the two portals that are almost kind of interconjuncting. Why are they interconjuncting? Because on the 13th is the last day that the full moon in Capricorn portal will be open. And so as it is closing today, the Saturn retrograde is opening. That's crazy. You can't, like I said, you can't even make that up. That's crazy. So it's saying back-to-back portals, and they're actually running on each other. What is this doing? It's saying you're having a karmic completion. What is Saturn in retrograde saying? It's saying, well, let me test you on those karmic completions. You can't make this up. I mean, that's mind blown. This is the challenge to make you grow and to build you up stronger for the foundations of what's going on around you, right? Because that's what Saturn does. It challenges us. It challenges us to ask us, hey, what do you want to do? This is what we call the big, beautiful, transformative portal. I think that's what I'll make it. Because that's exactly what it is. It's a big, beautiful, transformative time that's going to lead you into this place of getting rid of things that are not authentic for you. So you might even feel a little anxious, a little jumpy, wanting to get out of that comfort zone. Okay. Yeah. Stuck. For some of those, and it's kind of crazy because it's almost like, well, if you feel like you're stuck in this place, don't worry about it because Saturn wants you to not be stuck anymore. It wants you to jump. It wants you to get back to the place of where you're feeling like you're having, right? Planning the action, taking that action, taking those risks, taking those places. It also is going to what? Want to test our what? Relationships. That's interesting, right? Wants to push those boundaries, help you strip away everything that is inauthentic in your life. If it's not authentic and it doesn't make sense, get rid of it. And if you don't want to get rid of it, it's going to make sure that it pushes it away for you because it's going to allow you to see the bigger picture for the situation. Why? Because it's going to clear your mind. And I'm pretty sure in that reading, too, we even said that the full moon in Capricorn was helping you to clear away the fog from the mind. And yeah, that's exactly what it's doing. For some of you, you're going to feel like it's a little turbulent, like there's a little bit of conflict, but that's only because it's what? It's trying to make the great achievements within your life. It's trying to bring out these things for you to help you. So there's going to be a lot of introspective. There's going to be a lot of reassessing. There's going to be a lot of looking into what's going on within your life so that you can reflect, so you can face your karmic lessons, whether either they're coming up or whether you're getting out of them. Are they coming up for you, or are you finishing them, getting them done? Grab me a couple of tarot cards. That's crazy. I mean, it really is. It's like the two are really coming together. It's divinely done, because you have to imagine that, no matter what, everything in the universe is cosmically done. It's a cosmic, crucial moment and crucial design that's made to push the boundaries to help you strip away from those things that no longer serve you, or that are holding you back from your great achievements. So even if you feel like you're in a little bit of conflict, you have to look at it, and it's going to push you. Yeah, you might feel like you have a little bit of a lack of direction just for a second, but it's kind of crazy, because this is the area of your life that you could feel like, yeah, okay. But as that fog is being released from the full moon and you can still see, it's saying, okay, well, look, that's okay though, because I've found this newly formatted idea. I'm finding that things are looking different. Yeah. And I'm going to let go of things that no longer serve me. So if there's that transformative, it wants you to transform. It wants you to have that time to reflect. It wants you to get strong. It wants you to have the courage to push it forward. You're going to probably even feel this zest of life coming off of this. It's going to help you. Right? So a lot of you might even feel like there's something strange in the air. You might feel this kind of unsettling heaviness. You might even feel like there's something brewing. Is a storm brewing? What's brewing? What's brewing? Something's going on, and it could cause a little anxious, right? A little anxiety. Some of you might even feel like I really need to jump, right? My patience it's sideways. My patience might be, a little tested, but it's okay. That's okay though. I actually like that kind of sideways though, because it's kind of almost to the point where it's like, I feel a little impatient, but then again, I feel like I need to push. And then there's this place of, but then again, I feel like I need to realign so that I know exactly where I'm going. So you could go from one extreme to the next for the next couple of days as it is settling itself in. I mean, it's already stationed, guys, right? It's just your body getting used to it, right? You might even felt it a few days before it even happened. But it might even be one of those things where it's like, well, maybe I didn't know that because we had a full moon. But there it is again. Your faith will be tested. Your faith. And like I said, and a lot of it's relationships. But it's not just relationship. It's about things that you want to have. Where are you moving? What are you trying to self-master as it's building up these foundations for your future? Reminiscing on things. You could have a lot of reminiscing, a lot of thinking backwards. Okay? But I do feel like a lot of you are going to have this time to move, having these messages, these downloads from the universe, messages from other people, things that want to make you go, go, go. Everybody wants to go, go, go. Right? But then, like I said, some of you might even feel like you're kind of stopped at a halt. But that's that temperance energy. But that's only because it just feels like I need to what? Realign. Because that's what it wants you to do. It wants you to reassess, introspect, and get yourself back to where you need to be. Not hard to understand. Okay, my friends. I'm going to grab one card, and then we're going to do the end. I don't want it to be too long. It's only one, like I said, it's only going to be one video, and I will write down the timestamps in the description area of the video. Volcano. relationships expressed. Don't stagnate. There it is. It's kind of like the same as the Tower. Ooh, mosquito. Oh my goodness. Just all I need. That's all I need is a bloodsucker in the middle of my reading, right? Hagstone, energy shield, protection, inner strength. Remember that you are your own inner strength. Bring in your inner strength. Use your, your ancestors. Use your spirit guides. Use, you're divinely protected all the time. Shield yourself also from people who want to be crazy energy vampires. Mosquito. Okay. Okay, guys, let's go. I'm going to use this deck since we already used this deck. Okay, ready? From Aries to Pisces. And cusps, my beautiful cuspies, you know what to do. Those of you who are new, make sure that you are using your sun, moon, or rising. You can use your sun sign. You can also use the, use your sun and then use whoever you're going into. So, for instance, if you're Cancer, Leo, you can use the Cancer and the Leo to put them together. Best message for Aries, please. Ooh. At this time during the Saturn retrograde, it's literally saying that it's time to make sure that it's going to pull you out of the wounded warrior area. I love that. It's saying I'm going to get strong. You guys are going to be very strong in your own energy, Aries. Look at that. I know who I am. I know where I need to be. Not feeling like, I'm wounded anymore. I'm getting past that as I am introspecting. Putting myself into introspective, understanding that, I hold the star within myself. I know where the star is, and it looks like you will be going within a lot to come out with some kind of a new re-evaluation to certain situations that are definitely 100% making you stronger on an everyday basis. So, and you might even feel like you've already started that, or you might be feeling like you're going back and forth, okay? Doing a little shadow work, okay? Taurus. Best message for Taurus. Taurus, you are also moving very passionate, finding new passionate things that are coming to light for you. I do feel like you're getting very inspired at this time. You are also using your mental abilities. There is something that's coming up that is definitely going to grab your attention. You're definitely using wow, I see all this a lot of mental work. There's also a lot of reevaluation on your end as well. Definitely looking to reassess things, but there's also a lot of things that is catching your attention that is making you inspired. There could be a lot of communication that's also coming out of this situation. You might even feel like you're a little more communicative during this time, being that, I want more information, because I do feel like you're kind of on this quest for knowing a little bit more, so that way you can find that passion and really jump in to that situation, okay? And during this beautiful Saturn retrograde, I'm going straight to Gemini. Saturn retrograde, okay? I'll pull another card for this one. Give me another card for Gemini, because I see where it's going, but I just want to make sure. Yep. I'm not going to hold on to that situation. There is something that you are definitely going after. You see your dreams and your desires over here. Yeah, and I keep getting the Ace of Coins at the bottom for you, Gemini. So there's definitely something over here that it feels like that's it. You're going to, how is that going to be said? It's like you're making boundaries in certain situations, but you're cutting back on boundaries as well. So maybe you felt like you were holding too tight in certain situations where you're going to release a little bit because it wasn't serving you well. So it looks like you're also healing from certain situations, but I think you made a lot of, I think what ended up happening is you put up too many boundaries. And you realize that kind of hurt. I didn't give enough, or I'm not giving out enough. So it looks like you're going to cut back on some of those boundaries and open up the floodgates a little bit to give yourself more more room. You could even say that I kept myself in a comfort zone, like playing it safe. Um, and I'm going to actually take that extra step. I didn't want to do it before because I didn't want to make a foolish move. But now you think that maybe it could be the time now to make that leap of faith. I didn't want to before, but now I just have this urge to want to do it. I think it's because you're healed now, because you're in this healing process, so you're feeling more comfortable. Okay, I like that. You're going to become the star of the show. Wow, I do like that. Really feeling like you're taking on some star power. Okay, I like that. Cancer. Kind of the same thing, Cancer. It's kind of crazy. It's almost kind of feels like the same energy. You're looking out at the world as your oyster. You were holding back on wanting to build a certain connections. So it feels like you were holding back on certain connections. I'm not going to do that. Kind of feels like you might have been a little bit hermited in certain areas. But now it looks like you're going to push yourself outward as you're really waiting for your ships to come in. It kind of feels like the same thing. I've made all these boundaries around me. But now I'm going to kind of let go a little bit and allow more connections to come in. And that's because you just didn't want to deal. You had some kind of, it could be from fears and anxieties, insecurities. Somebody's really, I think it's also healing. Get the moon. The moon can be also very healing. And you have 3 and 3. Somebody might have put you in a third party situation and it just really, really made you feel uncomfortable. Now you're reassessing the certain situation, but I do feel like you're keeping it to yourself as you're doing the shadow work. But you are going to open up. You're just not going to let everybody know what your plans are. You're keeping it secret. You're keeping it to yourself. Okay, I'm not going to let the world know at this time what I'm doing. I'm keeping it to myself. Maybe, it's kind of like I keep telling everybody what I'm going to do, and it gets out and they ruin everything. Big mouths, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, so keeping it hush hush. Leo. Ten of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords to the Four of Cups. Okay. You have something that was really boring that was going on, and it looks like you're rushing out of this boring situation. You're reevaluating the situation with the Four of Cups. You're starting to see the Ace of Cups. I love that the Four of Cups is in reverse because it's saying I can see the Ace of Cups here. Looks like you are going for your Ten of Pentacles. You've been waiting quite a long time to get out of this situation. Guys, I have to say so far on all of these, for all of you, it's almost like all of these things that you're doing, it was kind of like the push and pull of not getting to certain places. And then now that I can see what's going on, I can see where I've kind of not taken the jump, not taking this, not taking that, and it kind of puts me in a roundabout. I think I said that last time for a lot of you as well. But I do love this. I love the way that this is going, guys. I love it. It's saying I'm actually this time really pushing and really reevaluating this certain areas of my life, whether it's love, job, whatever. I love it. Because there's something here, Leo, that you're saying I have the ability. I know I have the ability to get the Ten of Pentacles. I just didn't take the action quick enough. So now I know that I need to get moving. I got to snap to it because it's still available, and I know it's still available. Whatever that is, you know what it is. Use your intuition. I'm going to tell you right now, for the most of you, Leos, you think it's a missed opportunity. That's what I'm hearing. It's not a missed opportunity. It's still sitting on the board. Okay. That's for the majority of you. Virgo. Clearing some damn, you can't even tell me you're not clearing boundaries. You are putting up boundaries. While everybody else is kind of taking a little bit of boundaries down, you are putting boundaries up. And I mean, boy, are you putting boundaries up. You're saying, don't mess with me. So whatever you're doing over here, you're definitely setting the record straight. You will not mess with Virgo. I know exactly where I'm going. I'm in a healthy state of mind. I know exactly where I want, and I'm going to get there. Like, not only did I, you know what's crazy about this is like you're setting some major, major boundaries with someone or some people. You see back here where it's got like the castle, it's got a moat. Yeah, back here is a gate. It's like, yeah, that's your boundaries. You're like, yeah, you have to cross the moat of alligators to get to me, okay? I ain't gonna have it. You're all, you're spicy. You're definitely spicy. Okay? This is my definitely spicy. Yeah, because you've had enough. Yeah, so right now you say, I've had enough karmic lessons from this situation and it's finished. And I love that for you because you are definitely saying, I've already done this karmic lesson. I'm not doing it again. If they want to test me for this relationship, I think this is a love relationship. You want to test me on this love relationship, go right ahead because I've already passed it. I know I passed it and I set my boundaries to not do it again. That way I can have the abundance and love that I deserve. Oh, snap. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like you're done. You're like, my prosperity's here and I know what I'm doing. Oh, dang. Don't mess with Virgo. They're like on a roll. Hey, Virgo's like, I ain't taking no one's shit. And none of us should have to deal with anybody's shit. It's just that Virgo really wanted to put that out there. And very spicy, right? Very salty, very spicy. But he says it's okay. It's okay because Virgo said after the salty and the spicy, I'm very sweet. Very sweet in the middle. Okay, guys, let's go. Sour Patch Kids. Oh, the beautiful Libra. Libra. Show me that Libra. Not wanting to walk away. Actually, I want to fix this situation. I think that this is a good thing to fix. This is where this comes to, if we can get more give and take to the situation and balance out the situation, this is such a Libra thing this is such a Libra reading. They're saying, no, we can fix this. So whatever it is, my dear Librans, it's something that's fixable. You know that if you can give to this certain situation, it could be great. But how are you going to balance it out if they're giving you breadcrumbs? Okay, if they're breadcrumbing you, how are you going to fix this? Well, you are saying, wow, what are you saying? Hold on. Yeah, what are they saying? I'm going to balance out this situation. How are you going to balance it out, though? With the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, damn. Never mind. Universe fixed it. Oh, snap. Remember that thing that I said in the very beginning? If you actually watched the very beginning of the video, I said, I'll actually give you the hint here. I won't wait to make you go back and listen to it. I said, this is the time that will challenge you, okay, and test you on relationships. And if it feels like it's not authentic, it will what? Destroy it and knock it down. If it feels like it is authentic, it will help make it build and grow it up, right? Because it's something karmic that's very beautiful, okay? And put it and make it stronger. So the universe is literally saying over here, you know, don't walk away from this situation because there's going to be beautiful give and take to this situation. Why? Well, I'll show you why. Because the universe said so. Because you have the Wheel of Fortune to the Magician to the High Priestess. It said, because I'm God and I said so. Because I'm Saturn and I said so. So whatever is happening over here with your person who could be this King of Wands, I'm just telling you right now, this King of Wands all of a sudden has this beautiful insight that says, wait, Libra, don't go. I actually want to fix this with you. I actually want to give this to you. Whether it's a job, a beautiful love relationship, whatever it is. A lot of you are manifesting or they're manifesting this, but there's a lot of magic and action that's taking place over here. And it's very karmic. And this is beautiful. This is like destined to happen. Okay. So whatever that is, it's destined to happen, and they'll come back around. Yeah, because they want to plant seeds with you. Oh, and you definitely could be dealing with some kind of fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Wow. Okay. Everybody has such great readings. Going over here to Scorpio. Wow, that one blew me out of the water. I didn't see that coming. Scorpio, Scorpio. Beautiful Scorpio. What do you have? Rest and relaxation. Knowing your worth. I heard it. I heard it. Knowing your worth. You're not going to get away with this shit no more. You know your worth. It's a slow, steady karmic lesson that was going around you. And it is a karmic lesson. I hear it. It's a slow, steady karmic lesson that's coming to an end, my dear Scorpio. Okay, where you just need to rest, be relaxed, and be reassured. The universe is taking care of this. I just know it. I just feel it. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. Everything is going to come back around for you as well. You put in too much work in this situation, you're getting your karmic rewards. Yep. And where it took so freaking long for you to wait for this karmic reward, it's coming in fast, furious, and impulsive. Wow. Okay. Wonderful. So, rest assured, just do the work that you need. Do your meditation. Do your growth. You guys know what to do. Relax. You don't have to be so anxious, okay? Everything's coming back around for you. Wow. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Love it. Okay, guys. Sagittarius. Saggy. Oh, I love this for you, my loves. Where I need to build is where I get stronger for my Ace of Cups. Satisfaction through strength. Divine intervention coming through with the Three of Pentacles. This is divine intervention of also you being rewarded for your karmic rewards. Wow. And Sag has really gone through it. You guys need this. So you are definitely going to be in the spotlight. You're going to be put on a pedestal. You could be getting that proposal of whatever it is that you're looking for, because you're definitely getting some kind of advancement that the universe is acknowledging at this time to place you on this pedestal, because these are your karmic rewards. Why? Because you've grown so hard. You've done everything you were supposed to be doing. Now just remember, you just still have to reevaluate. Just keep pushing. Everyone, just keep reevaluating and know what you want for your future and really look at it, manifest it, know it, go for it. You know your worth, all of you. So, beautiful Capricorn coming through. Cappy. Guys, I just love each and every one of you. You guys make my day, I tell you. Just feeling your guys' energy. You guys are just, wow, you guys are just so awesome. I thank each and every one of you for being here, watching, liking the videos, commenting. Just, I love it. You guys make my day. I can just feel all your energies coming in, and it's just like, wow. It's just mind blown. Okay, Cappy, you ready? You got the 5 of Swords to the 9 of Swords. I want you to get out of your anxiety, because justice is being served, babes. Oh, yes. You guys have had some really beautiful readings, though, because you know what? Universe is really, yes, rewarding you. It's your time to shine also. You guys have also gone through it for the last couple of years. Yeah. The horn is blown. Saturn is on your side. You are getting the justice and the justice that you need. It says, get out of your heads. Let's reevaluate. Let's get happy. Let's not think about all the sad things. Let's walk away from yesterday's sorrows and get into today's pleasures. Because what you see on the horizon is going to blow your mind. Yeah, and it's not only going to blow your mind, it's going to blow my mind when I do those readings, right? Because I just did one. I did. I got all Taurus sassy with you guys. Probably that Taurus, Leo, Libra, right? How could you not have sass? You're right? Yeah, get all sassy. No, because in seriousness, I've seen some beautiful things for you. Just accept it, take it, walk with it, run with it, go, and let yesterday flow. It's gone. Who gives a shit? It's yesterday. Don't cry. Get through it. You guys got this. You got this. You got the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You got so many beautiful things coming in for you. I just really hope that, you guys just really run with it and grab it. Same with you, Sag. I just really, just everybody run with it, grab it, go. It's the ending. It's 2025. The 5 plus the 4 and 2 plus 2 plus 5 is 9. It's the end. Think about it. 2026. Ooh, you got the 6 right there, right? Right there's harmony. And then you got 2 plus 2 plus 6 is 10 is 1. The new, fresh beginning. Let's do this, guys. Right? Yeah, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be hardships. But we'll all get through it. Let's go. Beautiful Aquarius. What do we got? Oh my gosh. The 4 of Wands to the 3 of Wands. You don't even know. Spirit says let go of whatever you're trying to control over here because you don't even see what's coming in. Take your blindfold off. You don't even know. Look at that. You don't see what I see. I know what I see. You know what I see? I see you winning the race with the 4 of Wands. I see you looking at all kinds of beautiful new things that are coming in. New messages, new love, new adventures. So many new exciting things. This is your karmic rewards. I'm telling you guys, most of these are karmic rewards or they're those finishing pieces to get past those karmic lessons. It's like right at the end, boom, then you get your karmic rewards. Of course we get karmic rewards. I hear some tarot readers, I'll tell you, you don't get any rewards. Really, why wouldn't you get a reward? Where's my 3 scoop ice cream? Why? Why can't I get a reward? Of course you get rewarded. You did all the work. What, you think the universe hates you? Come on. Of course you get rewarded. If you put all that time and effort, right, into getting that love, building on that love, building up that job, of course you make the money. Of course you make the love. Does it last forever? Nobody said anything about forever, but I did say you get rewards. Aquarius and Pisces. Beautiful Pisces coming out. Pisces, you actually are showing that you have new rewards, but you're also, your intuition is spot on, my friends. You are definitely coming out of a karmic cycle. It literally is telling us that you are walking right into a new cycle, a new path. As the 10 of Swords is being released, you have all those swords falling out of your back, and you are walking right into a new chapter of your life. You might have some new love coming in, but you definitely have a lot of insight coming in. But you know what I love about this too is you're very poised. You're walking into this with integrity. You're walking with poise, and you're saying nothing is going to hurt me. I've got new boundaries, and I tear down the old walls, and I'm putting up new boundaries. Wow, kind of like what Gemini was doing. And Cancer. Wow, I like that. Yeah. Okay, guys. Overall message for all of everybody. What does Spirit want us all to know? Oop, on the floor. That it's time of retrospective. It's time to go in and really dream about your stars and your goals. It's time to get to your goals, for you have many doors that are going to open during this time. So make sure that you go where your worth is, know who you are and what you want, and allow the universe to guide you there through the star. Because the stars are your goals. That's your divine. That's just your overall divine essence in its own way as well. This is where your legacy is and where you're destined to be. Making your own destiny. Oh my gosh, and here's the star. You got to be kidding, and there's the star for the 2 of Cups. May love flourish around you as you're on your destined path. Make sure that any healing that you need to be done at this time, that you can heal. And make sure there's a lot of healing here. It's going to be a lot of healing and growth. Healing, growth, as you're entering this new cycle, wow, of your life. And the Magician at the bottom, you couldn't even make that shit up. Let's get an overall card over here as well, my friends. Wow. Stepping stones to life. Take the next step. Use your simplicity. Stay focused. It's your journey. You know where you're supposed to be. Wow. And the secret chamber is the deep connection to the universe, to yourself, and to others around you. Because in this deep place is where your treasure is hidden. You see that light in there? You know what that is? Oh my gosh, you know what that is? It's the star card. It's the star again. So my friends, there is nothing but good luck and auspiciousness awaiting for you. You have your wishes granted and your blessings. You've got this. Getting through these cycles, nothing is impossible. Okay? Till next time, my friends. And Mercury retrograde readings will be out next, okay? I've already got them uploaded, ready to go. I just have to push the button. Till next time, my friends. Bye-bye.